This demo will demonstrate the signature collection feature in ActionFlow that allows you to collect a signature on the mobile app. So I'm going to start out by setting this up. I'm in the desktop app and I'm going to go to the processes screen. Normally you might add a new action here, but I'm going to add it directly to the table. And so by default it's called new action, but I'm going to create an action called collect signature. Now you can call this what you want, but it does have to have the word signature in it for it to work. Then I'm going to hover over this comment box and do a right click, and it will pull up this box where I can create a comment, and I'm going to click rich text, which allows me to add bolding and things. And so I'm going to create a form here that will be signed. I promise not to complain about anything and to pay my bill immediately. So there's if you could get your customer to sign that, you would have a lot less problems. So I'm going to increase the font size. I can also right click, and this looks a little funny, but it works okay. It's just the background is transparent. So I'm going to make that red and make this underlined and then make this bolded. So there's a form that the customer will sign, and I'm going to click OK. So that's going to be saved in the processes area. Notice the text is actually, if we were to look at that, we would see that it's an HTML, so that it's HTML text, but when you view it, it will look correct. Now, once that is created, then when you're on a customer, you can pick that action that you just created, and that information will go into the comment. So at this point I've created an action, it's uncompleted, and now I'm going to go over here to my phone simulator, and now I'm on the phone. I'm going to go ahead and go to that particular job, and you'll see that there's nothing there. Let me refresh that. Okay, there it is. So there's the collect signature action. I can tap this on the phone, and there's the form I just created, and I can now have the customer sign it and save it. So you should get a message that the image has been transferred, and if I go back into my app now and I look over here in the files, we see this file is now attached to the job files. If I open it up, we see the signed form with the signature and the date. So that's the signature collection feature in ActionFlow.